Welcome back, everyone. It's Ready or Not.
Football edition.
I'm Chris Stacks.
I'm Nate the Great.
This is Week 15 recap.
And Week 16 projections.
And the playoffs
are upon
here.
us.
Woo!
I mean, upon you and a few others.
Yeah,
not upon me.
Sorry. Let's start off because we had some great performances this week and some terrible.
So and we had some good. Wait. Oh, you're talking about players in general, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about teams.
I wasn't going to the teams yet.
Okay, we'll go into that later. So I'm just going to go right into it. So top QBs for the week. You have Jared Goff, 31.1 on Tebow's team. Killed it. Baker Mayfield, 28 points on my bench.
I saw that.
I know. I saw that too. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Prue actually decidedly handled me. But Aiden O'Connell, 25.9, free agent. So, I don't know.
It's such an interesting league these days.
Brock Purdy, 25.7 on Justine's team. Jalen Hurts, 23.9 on your team. And then for the bottom of the quarterbacks, we got Bryce Young, 6.6 on Josh's team. Dak Prescott, 7.1 on Will's team. Desmond Ridder, 7.9, was on Prue's bench. He already dropped him. Mm-hmm. And then Sam Howell, 9.3 on Justine's team. Justin Fields, 9.6 on my team, who was in my lineup over Baker Mayfield. Which, I mean, why would I not? But it didn't work out.
Yeah. So I highly recommend this week. I've been looking at the sheets. I've been looking at who's injured, who's not injured, who was injured, who's now not injured. I don't know what they're doing this week, maybe because it's the end of the season. But I'm going to tell you what I've found. But stay up to date, stay paying attention because 1 minute somebody's injured, the next minute, oh no, they're not injured at all. Doesn't make sense. So T-Law, he's got a concussion. He's week to week. They do not know if he's going to be back. Trevor Lawrence. Will Levis has a high ankle sprain. He is likely out for week 16. Obviously, that affects Henry. That affects Hopkins. And then Zach Wilson is in the concussion protocol. He's week to week. So you might see Trevor Siemian again, who was terrible. So.
All right, then we got running backs. Top running backs for the week. CMC, 40.2 points on Will's team. Crazy. James Cook, 38.1 on Josh's team. I did not put him. That's right. We got Jahmyr Gibbs, 24.8 on Christina's team. Ty Chandler, 24.2 on Will's team. Kyron Williams, 21 on Tebow's team. Then for the bottom of the running backs, we have Zach Charbonnet, 1.6 on Will's team. Breece Hall, 2.3 on Josh's team. Javonte Williams, 3 points on your team. I did not check all these if they're on bench or not. Derrick Henry, 3 points on Christina's team. Tyjae Spears, 4.2 on Will's team.
So for running backs, it's interesting so far. Zach Moss with his wrist and shoulder, he's questionable for this week. So is Jonathan Taylor. And so they don't know if either one of them are going to play, if they're both going to play. So again, pay attention to who you have on your team and watch the updates. Check anything you can,
especially now,
CBS, etc. Because even I'm going crazy because right now CJ Stroud is listed as a long shot, but he's also listed as playing on sleeper. So he's in my IR, but I can't. I got to drop somebody if I take him out, but if he's not going to play. Mm-hmm. So pay attention to everything you can.
Wide receivers, Jordan Addison, 27.1 points, was a free agent. I picked him up. Mm-hmm. Let's see if he does anything. I mean, in the toilet bowl league for me.
Hey, you don't want to be last.
Yep. Jalen Waddle, 25.2 points on Prue's team. Look at who's finally waking up, Waddle.
Yeah.
I think in a actual as a Dolphins fan, this actually the Tyreek Hill injury might have come at a good time, quote unquote, to kind of wake up Waddle.
Get him going.
So because going to the final stretch of the season and going to the playoffs, we need them both.
Oh yeah, you do.
So if he can continue that, and then Tyreek Hill comes back hopefully this week, if not next, well, we need him this week because we're playing these guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So
you need
hopefully he's 100% though. Then we got Terry McLaurin, 24.1 on your team, on Josh's team. Sorry, I said your team because it was your sit-up.
Yes.
On Josh's team, we'll talk about that later. Cooper Kupp, 22.1 points on Josh's team as well. Amon Ross team, I don't know if he played both of them. He had two. He's had 3 top 5 players that I've mentioned, and he lost still. But I think he did well, if I remember correctly. I didn't check the well. Score, but it just doesn't work out for Josh. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 21.7 on Will's team. That being said, he was against Will, and Will also had 3 players in the top 5.
Mhm.
So that kind of might answer that a little bit.
Yes.
Bryce, bottom of the wide receivers, sorry. Zay Flowers, 1.2 on Christina's team. Odell Beckham, 1.9 on your team. Did you drop him?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. DeAndre, I remember there's another player that was dropped, but I didn't write him down. DeAndre Hopkins, 3.1 on Josh's team. Drake London, 3.4 on my team. Tyler Lockett, 3.6 on Justine's team. Any injuries for wide receivers we need to know about?
We got a bunch of them. So Michael Pittman with that concussion, I hope the guy heals up, man. He got rocked. I don't know if you saw
I
that.
didn't see it, no.
He got rocked. The dude that hit him actually got suspended for the rest of the season for an illegal hit.
Actually, I think I heard about that.
Yeah, it was bad.
Maybe I did watch it. I don't remember exactly.
Jamar Chase, which actually it's not even just a concussion; it's actually a neck injury now.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. So Jamar Chase, AC joint. He is. I just saw it yesterday after I wrote this. He's actually out for week 16. It's not even a question anymore. He's out. So suit up your Higgins. Zay Jones, hamstring. He is likely out this week. Marquise Brown with a heel injury, now likely out this week. And then Jaden Reed from the Green Bay Packers with a toe injury is questionable for this week.
Okay.
So there's a few.
A little bit. Tight ends. We got top tight ends for this week. Sam Laporta, 26.1 points on Prue's team. He's been doing well. Wait, hold on. Was he always on Prue's team?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
I feel like he moves around a bit. But anyway, David Njoku, 22.4 on Justine's team. Hunter Henry, 16.1 as a free agent. Which, funny enough, we were just talking about Hunter Henry because that's going to be who were you talking about again? Who's the quarterback?
Oh, Zappy.
Then you got Isaiah Likely, 15.5 on Stack's team. Trey McBride, 15.2 on Justine's team.
Yep. We do actually have Hunter Henry, but the funny thing is he had a left knee injury, specifics unknown, which is very, very weird. But I'm also hearing he's going to play this week, so I don't know.
I mean, he did well last week.
Yeah.
Was he playing through that, or did it happen during that game?
It happened during the game.
I'm curious as to when. All right. Kickers. Kaimi Fairbairn, 17 points. Matt Prater, 14 points. Jason Sanders, 12 points. Justin Tucker, 12 points. Chase McLaughlin, 11 points. Funny enough, all free agents except for Sanders and Tucker, both on Tebow's team. So it didn't matter. They both scored 12. So it didn't matter which one he played.
Pretty good, Tebow. Pretty good.
keep that other top 5 away from the other teams. That's how he plays it.
Pretty much. I'll take it, my man. I'll take it.
I mean, for kickers, that's double digits are great.
Yeah.
So,
did you have one in your flex?
Can you put a kicker in your flex?
No.
I was like, I didn't think so. So I didn't say it. Defense, special teams. You got Raiders, 29 points. Free agent, Dolphins, 26 points. Tebow, 26 points off your. Tebow
He had a week.
Top kicker. Like his special teams just killing it.
He had a week.
Then you got Bears, 18 points. Free agent. 49ers, 15 points. Justine. Colts, 15 points on my bench. That one also, I think 2 of them still wouldn't have made a difference. Let's see. Yeah. And I'm not going to worry about that.
So we can
Not
go
that it
into...
matter because I didn't need to spoil anyway because they ended up.
Oh, it ended up
against
being
Peru.
weird anyways.
Yeah, but to the last minute, to the last game.
We'll go over the sit-ins from last week and go over the teams and then go over the sit-ins for this week.
Sure.
Did you do the numbers?
Nope. I'll let you do the numbers.
All right. So I was the math guy. Week 15 sit-ins. I had Tua. He was the 22nd quarterback, scoring 13. Nate had Kyler, who was the 21st quarterback, scoring 13.3.
I'll take it.
I played Kenneth Walker. He did 18.7 as the 8th running back. You did Connor as 11th running back, scored 16.4. McLaurin, he was the 3rd wide receiver, best week of the year by far. After having a backup quarterback come in the middle of the game, scored 24.1. You had Lockett, 71st wide receiver, scored 3.6, also with a backup quarterback. They did the exact opposite of each other. Dallas Goedert, 27th tight end for me, 5.1. For you, Kincaid, only on a few snaps, scoring 0, but you did have Ferguson as a backup who was 7.4, still real low. And then I had the Chargers, who was the 31st best defense in the NFL.
It's the same.
Yeah. -3. And you had the Packers 13th with 7. And so I scored 57.9 this week with my sit-ems. You scored 40.3.
That's with the 0 though.
That's with
So
oh yeah.
otherwise
So
it's
47.3.
47.7.
47.3.
No, 0.4, dude.
Oh,
You said
I just
7.4.
said 7.
Yeah. I thought you said 0.4.
Nope.
Oh, then I didn't hear you then.
7.
Yeah. You didn't take it from my thing while I was sitting here, did
As soon as I saw McLaurin, I was like, I'm done.
you?
Like of all weeks to go off. Not okay, but off.
Top 5 going off.
Yeah. Like thanks. So
We got to change the week.
no, week 6. Oh, that's why. I was confused why there was a champion already. There we go. So week 15, it was an interesting week.
It really was. No need to go through the players of the week. We already went
but
through them.
You can just start off with who the best team was.
Oh, best team, Tebow, 178.22 points. Awesome job.
Unfortunately, Steiger over 100.
Damn. With like
Oh.
3 top 5 players, like the rest of his team must have done nothing.
Over 100. Most efficient.
Wow.
Yeah.
They must have been all on his bench.
On his bench. Most efficient was Tebow. Least efficient was Steiger. Highest points in a loss,
Stacks.
myself. Justine beat me out by 1.2 points in the last play of the game.
Which takes you right into the lowest points in a
Lowest
win.
points in a win.
Justine over Stacks by 1.2 points.
Yep.
Yeah, biggest blowout. Will over Steiger. So that's about a 59-point difference.
Yeah.
Then you got narrow victory. Once again, 1.2 points, you and Justine. Overachiever, Tebow, 178 over starting projection of 143.95.
Just under 35 points. And then underachiever, Nate the Great over here with 110.68, projected 121.19. And actually,
How was I the underachiever with that? That's not like that much of a difference.
I don't know what Steiger's start was. Steiger had 100. Oh,
No, that's his
I guess it's based on your initial projection because his
No, I
initial
know.
projection was low.
But yeah, Steiger's like
Well, yeah,
Max is like
that's performance.
top 3. I know.
Look at replacements this week was 96% of his total score, and actually Travis's Tots would have outscored him had he maxed out.
Have they both maxed
So
out?
that's the only one.
Yeah.
Looking at the scores though, this is where it got interesting.
So we already know about you and Justine.
Yep.
1.2 points. Crazy Monday night game. Literally had 2 people's playoff berths in contention.
Yep. 3 really.
Well, you were still
I
going
was
to be
already
in,
I was in,
but you
so-
it would have determined your spot.
Yeah. So then Travis's Tots versus Steiger, 164 to 105. Big difference. Tots goes into the playoffs. Number 1. Nate, I thought you were going to take down Prue, but for Justine, you didn't have to
Well, yeah.
because Justine punched her own ticket. And then replacements put a shellacking on Christina.
Wanted to make sure that everyone knew that he deserved to be in
Was
that.
it 57.5, give or take, 57.6, 57.6.
Whew.
Whew. And then, do we want to do? No, we'll do the standings in a second. We'll go like the standings and the projections for this week. We'll go over the sit-ems first. So obviously, you were the winner last week. So I'll let you
So I
start
only picked 1.
with yours.
Didn't have to pick back up this week.
Oh, you didn't have to pick them back up this week.
I hope you did.
I'm working on it. We're gonna be on the fly this week. We're gonna make it
Well,
happen.
he's going to be on the
We're
fly
gonna
this
make it
week.
happen, Captain. Go ahead.
All right, for QB. Wait, are you okay? Whatever.
I'll get it.
QB, Jordan Love.
Damn, really?
Yeah, did you put Love? I saw when you're putting in, you didn't have. I saw you put Jackson. Was Love your primary though?
Yeah.
Oh, which I was looking at Jackson too against the 49ers. That's going to be a tough game.
It is. All right. So I got Lamar Jackson. That was my backup. Who'd you get for running back?
Austin Eckler.
Oh, he's even in the top 20 still? Top 24?
He is.
I don't like that.
Who'd you put?
Bijan Robinson.
Bijan Robinson. All right.
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver, Drake London.
I was looking at Drake.
Yeah, I'm not going to play him this week. I'm putting him as I'm sitting him myself.
Devontae Adams.
Ooh, I like that.
Tight end.
Tucker Kraft.
Damn. Okay. That makes me move things around a little bit. I'm gonna go with. How's your boy been?
A little shaky, but mostly good. He's against the Ravens this week, so if that determines anything for you.
It does. I'm gonna go with Kittle. I'm either swinging for the fences, or I'm going over the fence. One of the,
crash
one
and
of the
burning.
two.
Defensive.
What did you say?
What?
Oh.
I did Tucker Kraft.
Kraft, yeah.
For defense, I have Rams.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Who are they playing this week?
They're playing. I'm blanking now. New Orleans. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a ballsy move there, sir.
I'm kind of feeling that one. That one's a feeling one, definitely.
You got a feeling? Oh my goodness, this is. I don't even understand some of these teams being in the top this week.
I know. It confused me. I was like, I don't understand. I don't know who to pick. I was like, let's just go with my guts on this one.
Who can actually? Oops! Don't do that. That's gonna throw me off. Nope. No. All right. I'm gonna go. Who's gonna have the worst week? I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh. It's a really bad week to pick defense. Holy heck. Like, what are you going to do? Pick Washington against the Commanders and say, or against the Jets and say that Zach Wilson or Trevor Siemian don't throw 3 interceptions? Like, it's a week where you can definitely score some points on defense if you have the right defense. And I picked up a good defense for this week.
Yeah, you picked up the top one. I saw that.
All right. So, Lamar Jackson, Jordan Love, Bijan Robinson, Austin Eckler, Devontae Adams, Drake London, Kittle, Kraft, Pitt, Rams. Now, looking at the league, this got shaken up. I was actually shaken a little bit watching this as we went through. So this week, before we go into actual playoff standings, this week I play against, oh, wait, this is the playoffs, right? We're in the playoffs? Okay, so don't do that yet. Where is, oh, it doesn't give
it changed it just the brackets.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to, I guess that works.
Well, I guess you can probably do that.
Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Thank you. So on the bottom, Steiger, going to be definitely fighting to not be in the toilet bowl. Steiger, if you come in swinging right now, you can still not be last, even though you finished the regular season last. So put those people that were on the bench in the starting spots.
Watch it not perform well this week.
NTG 7th. You can also keep yourself out of the toilet bowl.
I just had a bad run. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get in.
Christina finished in 8 and 7. Unfortunately, right on the cusp of making it in.
Well, yeah, dropped 2 spots right out of position.
Yeah, finishing 8 and 7. And then Prue Crew from number 1, I got to go back to the tape, but like 5 weeks ago, to because of Justine beating me on a last second interception by Jalen Hurts, taking 2 points off my sheet, putting her up by 1.2. Good thing there was no stat corrections, Justine. But beating me by 1.2, finishing at 8 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the top 4.
Just Justine at 9 and 6, Stacks at 9 and 6, Tebow at 9 and 6, and then Travis's Tots at 11 and 4. So that would have been, that's quite a team, quite a league.
Yeah, if a couple more people could have beat your brother, if Steiger could have pulled off a couple more this year, we literally could have had everybody fighting for the playoffs in the last week.
Mm-hmm.
But I was definitely watching that going, do I want to win? Do I want to lose? What's going to happen? Looking at the playoffs. Actually, we'll start off with the toilet bowl.
All right, we got Steiger versus Prue this week. Woo. Steiger, this is your chance.
This is your chance, buddy. Put him all the way down.
Got to do it. And you got myself versus Christina. I've already been picking up people. Like I'm working at not being.
I saw that. And then at the top of the playoff bracket, You've got Tebow versus myself. So far, he's got a little bit of a lead going in. And then you've got Will versus Justine.
Justine fought her way in. Let's see if she
yeah.
can fight to stay in.
Justine, let's see if you can pull some of that Rodriguez defense that you pulled on me this weekend. Getting Jalen Hurts to throw an interception in the last play.
Well, she needs my Dolphins to stop Prescott.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Which is going to be a very interesting game. And then, so that's the setup for this week. I mean, I think I saw a couple moves, not a lot of moves made this week, right?
I don't think I saw any
Any
waiver wire
I didn't
picks.
either.
I don't think anyone even thought about it until afterwards. And then I saw my brother pick someone up. I was like, what's he doing? I was like, oh yeah, let me get in.
Oh, you got Gus Edwards, you got Jordan Addison, you got the
No,
Packers.
no, my brother has Edwards.
Oh, sorry. He got Edwards. You got Addison. Packers. Prue picked up the Eagles, who's been giving up a lot of points, Prue. And then Prue also picked up Ramondre and got rid of Gibson. Your brother, one day ago, Calvin Ridley. Jeez, dropped the Chiefs.
That's
Brian
what I saw. I
Robinson.
saw him dropping people.
Claimed
So
the
sorry, he
Bills.
did claim someone off
Yep.
waivers. He's the only one that did.
Yep. And I'm staring at it, but like I said, I got 2 people right now in my IR that I don't know if they're going to guarantee play. And last week I dropped people, and then they both went back in the IR.
I know.
So
I mean, you know my struggle last
do I
season.
really want to? I'm definitely not giving up Pacheco.
Just do it. Just drop him.
So I'll end up making something. Tonight is Thursday. I'm going to get this up here shortly. So folks, make sure you have your people out of the flex if they're on Thursday. This weekend, I believe, is this the weekend we have games again?
We have games on Saturday. We have 2 games on Saturday.
Yeah, I was going to say. You got games all weekend. And happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Guys. I don't know if anybody actually does celebrate Hanukkah within this group, but if you're watching and you're outside of the group, happy Hanukkah. And then Christmas, a couple days away. And then we'll be going into the final game of the season right before New Year's, or the final week of the season.
On New Year's weekend.
Yeah. So, guys, man, it was a crazy end of the regular season. Good luck to those that are in the real playoffs, and then good luck to those that are trying not to finish in the toilet bowl. That's me. And we will see you next week, but be safe. Have a good one.